Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to cover the topic of conditional green cards and how to remove the conditions from your green card. Before I dive into this topic, if you have any questions, please drop a comment below. Otherwise, if you'd like to set up a consultation to talk about your matter, please visit us on our website at carboneattorneys.com. We have a button in the top right corner of our website. Click it, fill it out, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So, conditional green cards and removing the conditions from your green card. What is a conditional green card? Now, when it comes to the green card process, the US government is very concerned with marriage fraud. There are a lot of individuals out there that are looking to get married just to get immigration papers and nothing more. And so throughout this process, the government is looking at whether or not these couples are legitimate and whether they are legitimately applying for green card benefits. So the government will make about 3 efforts to really tackle and root out marriage fraud. The first is through the green card application process. So you fill out the form, you submit the paperwork, you submit your evidences, and if the government thinks that you are not in a legitimate relationship, they'll deny your application. The second effort would be if you make it past the application process and you make it to the green card interview, the USCIS officer reviewing your case will ask you questions about your marriage and make this second attempt to root out and figure out whether or not you're in a legitimate, bona fide marital relationship. Finally, and the purpose of this video, is the conditional green card. So if you are married for less than 2 years at the time that you apply for a green card, you will be issued what's called a conditional green card. Now, if you're not sure whether or not you have a conditional green card, take out your green card, look at it. If the category on the card says CR1 or the expiration date on the card is within 2 years, you are considered a conditional green card holder. Now, this exists, again, for the same reason, to make a final attempt to root out marriage fraud. Let's say you've passed the application, you've passed the interview. Now is the ultimate test because you're in technically a new relationship. The government wants one more bite at the apple to find out whether or not you are in a legitimate marriage, a legitimate relationship. So as a conditional green card holder, within 90 days of the expiration of your card, you will have to file an I-751 petition to remove conditions. As a part of this process, you'll need to submit additional evidence showing that you are in a bona fide marital relationship. So a lot of the evidences that you submitted when you initially applied for a green card will be similar when it comes to the I-751. So after you get your green card, you will still want to maintain your records and keep a nice document trail of your relationship and proving that you're in a legitimate relationship. So this can include birth certificates of children. If you've had children, great, fantastic. Copies of insurance policies, joint bank accounts, any joint assets, any evidence that shows that you and your spouse jointly own property together, rent, mortgage, have ownership over anything with both your names on it. If you have driver's licenses, you'll want copies of the driver's licenses showing that you both live at the same residence. So again, when it comes to this petition process, you're submitting evidences to show that your relationship is legitimate. It is a real marriage, it was a real marriage, and it continues to be a real marriage. And there will be an interview with this process as well. So again, the government really is doing everything in its power to find, root out, and prevent marriage fraud. So that's it. That is the I-751 process, conditional green cards, and removing those conditions. If you like this video and you want to see more, please like, subscribe, and I'll keep making them.